Welcome to Oka234. Let's explore our seller plans before you decide which one fits your business needs. We have the basic, professional, and business plans. And the basic plans come with a lot of restrictions. Best for sellers who want to test the marketplace before committing. Now, let's log into our seller account and go to our vendor dashboard from here. We'll be exploring each tab. Let's start with the announcement tab. Please be aware that Oka234 use dollar internally. All prices and shipping costs must be converted and entered in dollars. The announcement tab is basically for general announcements, where you see general announcements. So, I recommend that you always come here to read about the latest news, so that you don't miss out. So the next one to discuss is the documentation tab. So in documentation, you'll learn about how to set up your store, like shipping and others. So the next one is the message tab. So the message tab is primarily used for messaging. If you want to message the Oka234 platform, you can use this medium to message us. And your customers can use this medium to get to you using this medium as well. Now, the coupon tab is used to create a coupon code for your customers who are going to be using it on your store. So you have to enter the coupon name, select the coupon type, and enter the coupon amount. You want to enable free shipping if you want. You can assign it to an agent. You can do that as well. It's self-explanatory. So the next one is the order tab. The other tab is where you basically see your order, your new order, and all your old orders. So from here, you can manage your orders. You can view the order and get the details of the order. That's where you're going to be sending your packets to. For your customers to track their orders, you need to partner with any courier service of your choice and link the order number. So the next tab is shipping. So go to the settings, click on the shipping, and set your shipping cost to all the countries you want to sell to. So for this example, I'm going to be using Lesotho. So you have to do this for the countries that you want to sell to. Otherwise, customers living in the country you didn't set up won't be able to order from your store. I will advise that you always use the flat rate, and you click Add Shipping. Now, you have to configure it, so this is very simple to do. You want to input the cost, so I believe you have already partnered with a courier service, and you know how much packages could cost based on weight and dimension. So let's just give it the name, for instance, standard shipping. So you have to enter an amount here. So when you choose any of these shipping classes on the product level, it means the cost of shipping for the product you are about to publish. So you have to fill all of them and click Save whenever you are done. The truth is that this kind of setting is not actually good enough because sometimes it can make you lose money to shipping. If a buyer buys more than one product, the customer will end up paying for just one shipping cost. So how do you achieve that? So you have to get the base cost plus open parentheses, enter the per item cost, then asterisk sign, open the square brackets and enter quantity. Then close the square bracket and close parentheses. Please make sure that everything is done correctly, so that when you do the same to all shipping classes, and you do the same thing as well to all countries that you wish to be selling to. So our next step is adding products. You can just import if you already have the product file. But in this case, we want to add the product manually. So enter the product name and choose the product data type. For this, I'm going to be choosing a variable product from the list because the product that I am about to use has variations like color and size. So if you have a simple product, you can just go on with it. Now let's go to the Inventory tab. The SKU, you can leave it empty, but it's always good to set it. You can just put in a random number, but make sure that the number you put at one point is not the same as the current one. So now we go to the Shipping tab. So here you have to choose from the shipping class, depending on the product, the category of the product that your product falls into. I want this product to be free shipping. I don't want customers to pay for the shipping cost. So let's add attributes. Product attributes mean attributes like color, height, quantity, size, etc. And what I need to do here is to add color in the text box, followed by the product attributes. Step into the future, dreams come alive. From Lagos to London, we rise and thrive. Separated with a space and a vertical line, or a pile, as it's shown here. You can add more attributes as required by your product type. And click Save when you're through, because we're going to be using it in the next tab. The next tab is empty, which means we have to go back to the Attributes tab, save it again, or check for errors. You can see we can now generate our variations. So this will generate the variation that you just created. So you now have to set the product prices. which you have to determine individually if the prices aren't the same. Make sure that the sales price is higher, then make sure that the regular price is higher than the sales price if you are using the sales price. But you can just use the regular price without problem and leave the sales price empty. Since this product price is uniform across all variation, then I am going to use the bulk action to save time. So, as you can see now, all I have to do is paste the product price in the bulk action and locate the add regular price. So after that, it's going to add the price to every variation. So, meaning that you are selling this product for this price regardless of the variation, regardless of the color or the size. So you are selling at the same price, but otherwise you have to edit every variation and enter the corresponding price individually if the prices are different.
The world is open, it's Oka234 today. Oka234, where the deals never sleep. From the street to the screen, our promise runs deep. Every seller, every buyer, one global tribe. Oka234, feel the winning vibe.
So it is very simple. So the next tab is the Advanced tab. There's not much, so nothing here especially can just skip it. So this is the global quantity rules for this product, so you can set it from here, and it will reflect in all variations. If you are not selling wholesale, skip this step. So the add-ons. If the products have add-ons or extra costs, use this tab or skip. And we have the global add-ons on the pod category. You can use or remove them. So now let's upload the product image main image.
Step into the future, dreams come alive. From Lagos to London, we
Select them and now pull them to the marketplace. You have to choose the one that you want to use as the main product image from the images.
The world is open, it's Oka234 today.
So you click, you insert it, and you can give it a name. That is completely optional. Now, you have to go to the product gallery. This is where you have to add a few products.
From dreams to the reveille, we go far. Together we shine, we raise the bar. Africa to the world, we're open.
So our images are uploaded.
Oka234 forevermore. Oka234, where the deals never sleep. From the street to the screen.
So let's choose the categories. You have to choose a category based on the product you want to upload, because this product is print on demand. So I just want to search for POD, because that is a category for print on demand products. Search for tags that are relevant to the product you're about to post. In this instance, the product is a ring. So I want to search for rink and choose from the preset tags.
Step into the future, dreams come alive. From Lagos to London, we it's Oka234 today. Oka234, where the deals never sleep. From the street to the screen, our promise runs deep.
Enter the full product description here. I already have my product description. A good description optimized for SEO. So you can see my own, it's optimized.
Feel the winning vibe. From dreams to the Reveille, we go far. Together we shine, we raise the bar. Africa to the world, we're opening the door. Trade smarter, live better. Oka234 forever.
I want to insert images in the description.
Oka234, where the deals never sleep. From the street to the screen, our promise runs deep. Every seller, every buyer, one global tribe. Oka234, feel the winning vibe.
So I'm going to click on the ad media and select the images I need to use.
Step into the future, dreams come alive. From Lagos to London, we rise and thrive. Buy, sell, connect, that's how we play. The world is open, it's Oka234 today. Oka234, where the deals never sleep. From the street to the screen, our promise runs deep. Every seller, every buyer, one global tribe.
So let's do the short description.
Feel the winning vibe. Feel the winning vibe. From dreams to the Reveille, we go far. Together we shine, we raise the bar. Africa
So this is how the products looks like. You can see the sizes that we created. And this is the add-ons that we talk about. When the customer wants to design this ring, they have to pay an extra fee.
from the street to the screen, our promise runs deep. Every seller, every buyer, one global tribe. Oka234.
And this is how you post a product on Oka234 Marketplace.
Feel the winning vibe. Step into the future, dreams come alive. From Lagos to London, we rise and thrive. Buy, sell, connect, that's how we play. The world is open, it's Oka234 today. Oka234, where the deals never sleep. From the street to the screen, our promise runs deep. Every seller, every buyer, one global tribe. Oka234, feel the winning vibe. Feel the winning vibe. From dreams to the Reveille, we go far. Together we
So,
shine, we
to the Payouts tab. So you have to enter your PayPal email address or your bank account details. Please be aware that we only accept a USD account.
Oka234, where the deals never sleep. From the street to the screen, our promise runs deep. Every seller, every buyer, one global tribe. Oka234, feel the winning vibe. Feel the winning vibe.
So let's go to the Refund tab here. For some reason, customers who could request a refund will appear here. Let's go to the My Team tab. This is where you have your team who can help you to manage your store. They can help you to upload products and manage inventory. So you can add them manually and send them the login credentials. The Dynamic tab. This is where you set the global rules for your store. For example, you can set the minimum order quantity or value. So this is going to affect all products on your store. You can leave them empty. So it can be handled at the product level or at the product variation level.
Feel the winning vibe. Feel the winning vibe.
So the B2B messaging is where to communicate with the B2B buyers or wholesale buyers. So they message you, so the back and forth, and the negotiation starts here. So when you both agree on the prices, you can make an offer. So when you make an offer, you can go to the offer page and finalize your transaction in the offer tab. So make sure that when you're making the offer, make sure that you are adding the shipping cost to the product per unit and do the breakdown of the transaction in the message box right in the offer stage. Thank you for choosing Oka234 Marketplace.